Now, Dark off the ceiling. Gets a little sandwich reset. Pass to himself off the ground. Multiple resets.
I don't think he tried it. That was probably the one time on my stream that it looked like the plan B. Oh my days! ZEN actually hits that.
Probably one of the biggest and most controversial questions in all of Rocket League. Who's better, ZEN or Dark? To answer this question, we have to look at the pros, cons, and accomplishments of both players. Let's first start off with looking at the pros of Dark. To start things off, we can say that Dark is just a very mechanical player, and defenders struggle defending his shots. But the same can be said about ZEN, because he is a very mechanical player as well. Another pro about Dark is he is very good at solo plays. As for ZEN, on the other hand, he is good at solo plays, but he's also good at playing with a team. Now that we've looked at the pros of each player, let's look at the cons. So now we look at the cons from each player. Let's start off with Dark, because Dark has one of the biggest cons ever, and that's being a team player. Dark is really good at 1v1s, but he's also a 1v1 main, so when he plays 2s or 3s, many people say he's kind of a ball hog. With ZEN, he's just not as fast as Dark. Like, the way Dark chains his dashes to get around the field is just crazy. No one can keep up. So I think that's it for cons. Like, they're pro players, so it's really hard to find cons about them. So let's just go right into the accomplishments. For Dark's accomplishments, I looked everywhere and I couldn't find anything. So I guess Dark's accomplishments are just unknown. As for ZEN's accomplishments, he's earned over $333,398 in earnings. But I still don't think this is enough information for me to make my final decision. So I asked you guys what you thought, and here's the result. So I asked you guys who the best Rocket League player is, and the most votes went to ZEN, but the debate's not over yet. I still had one thing left to do to see who the community likes the best. So I looked up their 1v1 highlights to see who had more views, and the result was shocking. ZEN had more views by a long shot. So I think the debate is finally over. ZEN is on top, but Dark is still a very good and mechanical player.